I'm Ben Felder with the Oklahoman, and it's Tuesday. We're back out here at the state capitol as the teacher walkout continues. We saw maybe the largest crowd on Monday, and it's another large crowd today as teachers and education advocates continue to lobby the legislature for an increase in public school funding. However, it's not just teachers that you see out here. We talked to many parents who are out here to support teachers, and even relatives of teachers who say that it's important for all Oklahomans to come out here and share their voice. So, I mean, a lot of educators out here, a lot of parents out here. Why are you out here?
To support my family, but also to support Oklahoma. I mean, we've obviously been a big education family like our entire lives. I mean, my grandparents were both educators as well, so it's a family tradition for us. And to watch the decline in funding that has happened over the last 10 years, it's been heartbreaking, and I think it really has gotten to a point where it's just everybody is just breaking. They're at their breaking point, and it can't go any lower. So we can only go up from here. It has to be better. There has to be more sources for funding.
I mean, you have a unique perspective because you have relatives that are in education. How have you seen the impact of low funding, in their careers?
Well, I've seen the impact financially. I mean, I actually have family members that ended up deciding instead of buying separate houses, they actually share a house, two separate families, because it was better for them to be able to have, one big nicer house than it was because they couldn't afford two separate homes. And so they pool their resources to pay the bills and everything, and it's because it is a huge family of teachers, and teachers bring in all the income in that household. And so, I mean, yeah, that's obviously a big impact that has happened for us, for our family, but I mean, it makes family gatherings a little bit easier, but at the same time, it should have been a choice and not something that they felt like they didn't have a choice in.
Yeah, and it seems like, over the last couple of days, the crowds have gotten bigger. There's a lot more parents out here, community members. Obviously, you have a connection, but I mean, how important do you feel like it is for even non-educators to come out here and come to show and advocate for funding?
Well, I think it's very important because we see the support there on social media. Anytime anybody says anything, I mean, everybody's there to support, and especially if anybody says anything against the movement, just the comeback on social media is great. But it would be awesome to see those people out here, and I mean, yesterday was especially awesome. I mean, there's so many people, and we was just shoulder to shoulder yesterday, and that was a great feeling. It was a great feeling of the community, like we were all in this together. I would love to see more people come out in more professions, and that's why I'm here. My sister is also an attorney, and I'm a physician, and we've got paramedics in our family, and we've all been out here at one time or another to support them.
Teachers have long said that they're going to be out here for as long as it takes, but some schools are already starting to call back teachers, especially as we're in the middle of a testing window. Schools need to complete tests by the end of the month, and school boards feel like it's important to get kids back into classroom. Some teachers who are here today are going to have to be back in the classroom tomorrow. They say they're torn by that. They miss their students, they want to get back to work, but they also feel like it's important to continue to advocate for more funding. How many days have you been out here?
We've been out here since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Yeah, this is day number 7, right? Yeah, day number 7.
So why keep coming out?
Because we still want them to raise the funding up. It's a hard thing to do, but that's what we want. We want our students to have what they need.
I'm curious, since you've been out here every single day, when you think about day one, are you more optimistic, more encouraged, less, more pessimistic? What do you think?
It's hard. My heart wants to be encouraged, but I am a little pessimistic because I know that the legislature has multiple people that need a piece of the pie. I know that's what Oklahoma needs. But education seems to have gotten the short end of the stick for years and years and years. So I'm kind of like, couldn't we just take this piece of the pie now for education and work on some of the others later? So I guess I'm torn.
Yeah. How many days are you willing to come out here for?
Well, we'd be willing to come out here as many days as it takes, but some of our school systems, they're calling us back. So we go when they call us back, and so we're.
And Luther's out today, right?
Right.
Are they? Do you know if they're out tomorrow yet, or?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, they are in tomorrow.
Yes.
So you plan to be back at school tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about that?
Well, it's a hard thing. I know it's a hard thing for everybody. It's really emotional. We all miss our kids, and we all want funding. It's hard.